Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the all-new Dodge Hornet. With that being said, we're going to get into the information we know so far, a little bit of speculation, then we'll sum things up. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the all-new Dodge Hornet. It's not what you think it is. The Dodge Hornet's actually going to be a crossover. It's going to be an SUV, a little SUV at that. So you guys know I recently made a video about the new Alfa Romeo Tonale. The Dodge Hornet is most likely going to be built on the same platform as the Tonale, and so it's going to be a smaller sized crossover slash SUV, whatever you want to call it. Not going to be like a cool sports car or anything like that, but you know, it'll still have Dodge's styling and everything. You guys can see here with the photos that we do have in the video. I think it looks, you know, relatively aesthetically pleasing. Now, in terms of powertrains, it's probably going to have the same powertrains as the new Alfa Romeo Tonale, so you'll have a turbocharged 2-liter powertrain, turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder, right? And then you'll have the plug-in hybrid as well. And so power outputs are probably going to start somewhere in the mid 200s and then, you know, go up to around 300 for the loaded up one with the plug-in hybrid. So basically, it's just going to be a rebadged Tonale. And, you know, some people might not like that idea, and some people might think, why would they do that? First off, to those that don't like that idea, right, it's just what car companies are doing nowadays because of cost cutting and all that fun stuff. It saves them money, right, if they build multiple vehicles off the same platform. I mean, think about Audi, for example, or sorry, the Volkswagen Group as a whole, rather, right? You've got the Volkswagen Atlas, and then it's like, oh, you want a nicer one? Well, we have the Audi Q8. Oh, you want a nicer one? We have a Lamborghini Urus, right? It's like the same vehicle, just different manufacturer, different powertrain, all that kind of stuff. So it looks like Stellantis is basically doing the same thing here, which I think overall is going to be a decent benefit to everyone. Oops, totally hit the light there. Because this means that we're just going to get more vehicles. And yeah, you know, there is something to be said about badge engineering and how that can be kind of annoying here and there. But at the same time, if we can get more SUVs from Dodge, I think that that is a big plus overall. But I guess the only downside about this particular situation with the Hornet is it's not going to have crazy boxy styling or anything like that. It's going to be, you know, smooth lines and all that kind of stuff. It's, you know, ultimately limited by the platform it's built on, and so it'll most likely just, it'll basically, again, look like a Tonale, but at the same time it'll, you know, have all the Dodge stuff, the hood vents and the aggressive wheels and, you know, the aggressive front fascia, all that kind of stuff to make it look like a Dodge, but ultimately it'll have smooth lines and everything. It won't be boxy or anything like that. Now, I suppose we'll quickly get into the opinion section here with this. My personal opinion is I think this is great. I think that we need more SUVs from Dodge in particular, because right now we've got the Durango is really the only one that is worth buying, right? The Journey, that was a train wreck, and they sold that for way too long. And so we don't really have anything else, right? You've got the Durango, you've got the Challenger and the Charger, and those are like the main vehicles from Dodge right now, and they're all pretty old at this point. So getting something fresh from the brand, I think, is a big positive. And obviously everyone's buying trucks and SUVs, so it makes sense for them to be selling this SUV. And so yeah, I'm all about it. Even if it doesn't have, you know, a quote unquote American powertrain, even if it is truly just a rebadged Alfa Romeo, I'm still fine with it, because it's just something else for people to be able to purchase that'll have the Dodge brand on it. And especially if it makes them, you know, a decent amount of money, then that money can be put into projects to build cooler vehicles for Dodge. Think like, you know, something to compete against like the new Jeep Wagoneer, for example. Think if we had a full-size SUV from Dodge, and, you know, maybe this will be this will kind of start to give that to us, because they'll see, oh, people are starting to buy, you know, more stuff from Dodge, so we'll invest more into the brand overall. So, I think it's a positive. And even though it's, again, just kind of a rebadged car, it will be a rebadged car, I'm all about it. And so, yeah, I want you guys to let me know what you think about the new Dodge Hornet. If you're disappointed, or, you know, if this is okay with what you're looking at, or if you think they should just change the name altogether. And I'll see you guys.